Welcome to the Trilobite Testing Portal. Along with the email that you got with this video, you will have a username and password as well as a link to the actual portal. So to get started, you put in your username and your password, then go ahead and click on the login button. As soon as you do, you will see this example test. If you are a new customer, if you are an existing customer, you will see prior jobs that we have run with the portal. You click or double click, but you want to have that turn blue, and then you can click on the plot box. Remember, this does not work in Explorer, so use Chrome or Edge. Also, if you have an iPad, you want to double click to make it work on an iPhone product. Now that we're in, you can see the plot here. You can see right now that we are in fact zoomed in a little bit, showing the final flow period of the test. If you double click like I just did, you can make the red outlines go away to make it larger, make them come back. I found it works better on a phone in landscape mode. The red triangles across the top are used to zoom in and out on a time basis. If you go ahead and zoom in to a certain part of the test, then you can, if you go ahead and hold down your button between the two triangles, you can actually move back and forth on a time basis and show just that portion of the test. You also have the ability to change the range of any of your pressures. Double click on the two boxes at the bottom, then you can put in different values for high and low, and then zoom in. Now you can see that we can see the whole test, including the shut-ins. This is the whole test in its entirety right here. Let's talk about the tabs at the top. This is the data tab. This shows time, inches of water, downhole or EM pressure, also EM pressure change on a per minute basis, as well as the tag values when the tool was cycled. Newest time is at the top, so as you scroll down, you're going back in time. See the changes in pressure here, then you can see the tags right there between in shut-in 1 and final flow. There's your EM pressures, there's your inches of water, there's your change on a per minute basis. The graphs that you see here will either be 0, 1, 2, or 3. This is a calculated recovery here at the end of the test. At the time that the tool was open, this simply shows how much of oil, water, gas, or mud was produced during the test. Factored in was the time that the tool was open, then you have a per day production rate on what the well made. The log plot is simply used to help to see whether you achieve radial flow during your shut-in periods. This derivative curve here, once it becomes horizontal, you can have the validity of your Horner plots. Horner plots are used to tell whether or not you have a limited reservoir or not by comparing the two shut-ins. This happens on a real basis. The chat is a handy feature for you to be able to contact the tester if you have questions or if you want to dictate what times he should run during the test. He can also reply back to you as well. Anybody that's on the portal has the ability to be active in the chat. Simply type in whatever you want, hit enter. This is a summary of the times and the values that happened during the test. Shows the duration in the left table and the actual times that the tool was cycled there at the right, and then also the values of the pressures that happened then. We've been to the plot before. Just to highlight a few other things, you can go over here to the right triangle and go from zoom to live. On the left corner, you can see who is on the portal, and you'll see a green dot where my mouse is that will flash showing that the test is actually active. This is the library of jobs that you have in your portal. These are backed up every week into the cloud, so they will be here forever. This is the main login page. You also have the ability here to download a Windows version of the program. If you click here, you'll get a dimple.exe program, just as it shows right here. You probably will have something that will tell you that this is harmful. Don't worry about it. You save it. You can put an icon on your desktop. Here's just a quick snapshot of what the Windows version looks like. You can see that the data, the sensors, the tags, the phases of the test, the chat, and the plot are actually all shown in the same window when you use the Windows version. You'll also see the red and green lights blinking if this test was in fact active. Thanks again for taking a few minutes to watch our portal. Remember, you can also get to the portal by going to our website at trilobytetesting.com and clicking here. You can always contact us for any further questions at 785-625-4778. Thanks again and good luck.